of simplification. When we are simplifying the brackets, we need to use the innermost brackets and simplify. And then outermost brackets we need to simplify. And then if there is no symbol between the bracket and the number, for example 3 plus 4 bracket of 3 minus 1, there is no symbol between the number and the bracket, then we need to consider it's a multiplication. So let's see how to solve it. 3 plus 4 brackets of, we need to simplify the brackets rule. So bracket first, because using the Demas rule, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Then after of, then Godmas rule, bracket of. So here there is a bracket. So simplify this 2. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So in between the number and the bracket, multiplication comes here. So if there is no number, there is no sign between bracket and the number, then we need to consider it as multiplication. So 3 plus 4 into 2 is 8 and 3 plus 8 is 11. In this way we need to solve it, and whenever there is a plus symbol outside the bracket, then inside the bracket there is no signs will be changed when we multiply it. When we open the brackets, when there is a negative sign, and then the signs will be changed inside the brackets. So let's take one of the example. So here we can observe 4 plus 3 minus 1 into 2 is 2. So 4 plus, so 3 minus 1 is 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So here there is a plus symbol. So we'll take this plus symbol same as it is. So 4 plus 1 can be written as 5. So within the brackets there is a 3 minus 2, 1. And then plus symbol here outside of the bracket. So the plus symbol will be written for this inside value also if there is minus symbol. And then let's see how to solve it. So minus, minus, minus. So then we are simplifying this 2. So 1 into 2, 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. And then this minus is applicable for inside the number after simplification of 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 when we have written, and we written 1 there, and this minus is written for 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So finally we get this kind of answer. And when there is a plus symbol before the bracket and there is no sign changes inside the value. If it is minus, then sign will change for the inside the value, that is minus 1. We have written in this manner. So this is the rule of simplification of the brackets. So up to now we have discussed about mixed operations involving addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, that is Demas rule, and using the operation of we need to simplify of first, then the remaining all the signs we need to do, and Godmas rule and bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, and rule of simplification. We have certain rules we have discussed just before playing with the numbers. Calendar magic. So, if you ask to anybody the date, when the date and the month and year is given, then we can find out the day. What is the date on the particular date? So for that, we need to follow some of the rules. And we have some code numbers. We need to use some that code numbers to find out the day. So let me ask one question. Can you say when is your date of birth? Yes? Can you tell me That is your date of birth.
5th October 2006.
5th October
2006.
October
10.
10
2006.
2006. So October is the 10th month. So 5th October 2006 is the date when you are born. So I'll tell you what is the day of the particular date. So here we'll follow the sum of the course. That is, first we'll take the day. The date plus, first we'll take the date. What is the date present in this? 5. And we have a particular month codes. These are the month codes we have. So each and every month has a particular code. We need to add that particular code. So when we are finding the day, so here January 0, February 3, March 3, April 6, May 1, and June 4, July 6, August 2, September 5, October 0, November 3, and December 5. So these are the month codes we need to use while finding the day. So these are the century codes we need to use for each and every century. Like if it is 1800, then we need to use 2, and 1900, from 1800 to 1899, we use 2 only. From 1900 to 1999 we use 0, and 2000 to 2099 we use 6, and 2100 to 2199 we use 4. Similarly, and this all the numbers will repeat for 2200 2, and 2300 0, 2400 6, and 2500 4, and continuously these numbers will repeat. When we go back, the same as it is, the numbers will repeat like cyclic form. Here is 1700 4 and 1600 6. In a similar manner, the numbers will be repeating in a cyclic order. So these are the century codes, and whenever we get the final result and particular number we get, in that we use the day, that is Sunday. For if we get the result number as 0, that particular day is Sunday. If we get the result of 1, that is Monday, and 2 for Tuesday, 3 is Wednesday, 4 is Thursday, and 5 is Friday, and 6 is Saturday. In this manner, we take these all the code numbers. Let us see what is the process to find out the day for a particular number. So you have set your date of birth, that is 5th October 2006, and first we need to take the date. This is 5th, so date plus. So there is a month here. We need to not take this month, so we need to take the month code from this one. So directly we need to not take. This is 10. 10 means October. So October is 0. So month code we have. So month code we need to write. Then after month code, after here there is a year, and year, in a year we need to take the last 2 digits of the year. So last 2 digits of the year is last 2 digits of year. Year. We will take it, and after that we'll find the leap years. How many leap years are found in this year? How many leap years are present in this? So after that, after in this year finding the number of leap years, like here 06, and number of leap years are there is 1, because how we will find out is 06 we divide with 4, because for every 4 years we get a leap year. So when we divide with 4, we'll be getting in this manner 6 divided by 4, that is 2 times we cancel 4, and 2 will be remainder. We don't see the remainder. What is that here? And this will cancel by 1. So 1 times 4, and 2 will be remainder. So 2 we will not see. We will see the divide. We will see the quotient, how many times it is cancelled, and this is 1. So we will see that there is only 1 leap year is present. So we will take here leap years as 1, And next one is century code. Century code is here. This century falls on 20th century. This is 20th. Actually, we call this is 21st century, and this is 2006. Is here from 2000 to 2099 we get in this number. So this is century code we call. Century code. So let's see again. First we need to take the date, then after month code, and last two digits of it, year, and then how many leap years are present in that. Like last two digits we'll take and divide with 4, and we get how many. What is the device? What is the quotient? And that quotient will be taken here, and then century code for each and every century will be having code. We have discussed earlier, that is 2064, and this is falls on 2000. So 6 we need to add. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 numbers we need to add up, and this after adding all the numbers, we take these all the numbers and add up and divide it by 7 we get, and we get a result, some result, and in that when we are dividing and we get a quotient and the remainder, and we leave the quotient and we see the remainder, what is the number. So after taking that remainder and we see, so what is that number is present, we will get less than 7 only, because we are dividing with 7, we get remainder less than 7. So here that number is between 0 to 6. So we get is that number as 0, Sunday, same as it is 0 to 6. We'll take that number and we'll say what is the date. What is the date of that date? So let us see for your birthday. Let us apply for your birthday now. So that is first number. First date we need to write. Date is 5. Month code. So let us see the month code. Month code is this is 10. 10 month code is October 0. So we need to add 0 to it. So last 2 digits of a year, that is 06. Let's add 06. And how many leap years are present? 06 divided by 4 will do. And we get quotient, just we need to see the quotient here. So 6 by 4, we get a quotient of 1. So we'll take 1 over here, plus century code. For each and every century we have a code. This century, 2000 century, so 2000 to 2099 it comes. So it's 6. We need to add 6 to this number. Sorry, the century code will take 6. Now let's observe. We got some of the numbers. So let's add all the numbers and divide with 7, because a week has 7 days. So we'll divide with 7 and we get, and divide with 7 we get here what is the remainder. That remainder will take it, and we'll find out what is the remainder, and we see that what is the day of the particular remainder. If the remainder is 4 and that day is Thursday, the remainder is 2, that is Tuesday. In that form we'll take it. So let's add these all the numbers. 5 plus 0 plus 6 plus 1 plus 6. So we'll be getting final answer 6 plus 6, 12, 12, 13, 13 plus 5, 18. We got 18 here. So 18 we need to divide with 6, because we said we have discussed. So a week has 7 days, so we need to divide with 7. So 18 divided by 7. So we'll see here only the remainder. Will not see the quotient here. We'll see the remainder, and the remainder, what is the number? Let's see here. And 2 times 2 times are 14, and we get 4. And can you observe there is a 4 as a remainder after dividing. So if 4 is the remainder, let's see in days code. Of course, the days code for day is a code of 4. 4 means it is Thursday. So obviously 5th October 2006 is Thursday. Is it correct? Can you please tell me, is it correct answer? Yeah. Thank you. So it is Thursday. So we got Thursday. So let's recall once again. These are the month codes, particular month. Each and every month will have a code. So we'll take the month and add to instead of month, we'll add the month code. And we'll take the date directly and month code. And after last 2 digits of a year, last 2 digits of a year, and how many leap years are present? To these last 2 digits we'll take and divide with 4. We'll get number of leap years are present in that. The quotient is 1, we'll take 1, and 2, then we'll take 2. To this 3, then we'll take 3. And century code, each and every century will have a code. We add all the numbers, we get what is the result, and divide with 7, and we get remainder. That remainder is the result, and that remainder we see this dates, the codes of the days, and we see the day what is present in that day will be answer for the date.